Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And today's video, we're back here in the GT Spec series at Hockenheimring. And we're going to be trying something a little different. We try it every now and again. I don't know that I've ever tried it here before. So we are going to be in the Crossbow GT4. The tune we're using is by Tony A. Vitale. Design is by Joey Design 78. And we're going to try a hard tire no stop here. In practice, right before practice ended, I ran a 142.6 on hards with full, full race fuel. So hopefully that will bode fairly well for the course of the race. Also, thankfully, we're starting back here in P17 at 21, so we're at the back. We can take our time, avoid the carnage, and see how things go. Well, let's hop in here and see how we do. Alright, real quick, if you guys enjoy this video, I hope you'll leave it a like, and if you are new around here, you haven't already, and you enjoy this type of content, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel. I don't think I could have gone any wider there, but apparently that R8 thinks I could have. Okay. Yeah, so this has been going really well. Yeah, the Audi is just like racking up penalties for whatever reason. It's just ramming everybody. And is 100% on purpose. Yep, that takes care of that. Dude still hasn't been disqualified. I think he's chilling around 11 seconds in penalties now after that crash. My biggest complaint about this car in general is the turn-in, it just feels like it doesn't have a whole lot of, like, the initial point will be fine, but then it doesn't want to, like, keep turning. It doesn't want to keep rotating. Like, it starts to turn in, and then it feels like you just get steering lock. That was an interesting battle, I guess, if you want to call it that. I mean, we were both leaving each other room. I guess dude just forgot to brake or something, and very sportsmanship thing of him to do, but went ahead and paused. So, I mean, shout out to him for pausing. I don't think he needed to, but I appreciate the overabundance of caution versus not enough caution and then you ruin someone's race, which, I mean, obviously the guy in the R8 back there was on a mission to ruin his and as many people's race as he could, but we're not about that. Hey guys, it's faster if you keep it on the gray stuff. Alright, we're up here into the 7th. About halfway through lap, well, really about halfway through the race. And I expect some people will pit soon and others will pit at the end of the next lap. We are, I think we're looking okay right now on tires. I think that we'll be able to make this work. I don't know how we'll finish yet, but I expect that we'll make up a few more positions, and I'd be happy with a podium, obviously, you know. Alright, there we go. A clean 142.1, hard tires. Not too bad. Not too bad for a no-stop strategy. Yeah, we'll be okay. The tires will be a little sore at the end of the race, but I think we'll make it alright. Let's see how many spots we make up here. Answer all of them. That guy currently in second who was in, okay, the guy in third who was in first, he's pretty quick, so I won't be super shocked if he finds his way by us at some point between now and the end of the race, but making up 13 seconds in, 3.5-ish laps is gonna be, you're gonna have to be moving, so. Okay, so that dude who was previously in first is now back into second place. And that other guy that went an extra lap actually wound up pitting. I thought that was the guy that was also on a no stop in the KTM. Maybe he accidentally put on mediums or something. Lost quite a bit of time there with that big old slide. Turn, please. Jeez, car. Thankfully we didn't get a penalty. That's what I mean though, as far as like, I have it, like I get it rotating and then all of a sudden it just wants to stop rotating and keep plowing straight ahead like it's got some kind of like steering lock set in too early or something. It's very weird. Please, thank you, go. Just hit moderate tire wear, which means that this next lap is gonna be pretty rough, but we're gonna do our best to hold on to this here. Like I said though earlier, the guy in second is pretty quick. He was in practice. He ran, compared to everybody else, he ran away in the 139s. Like, the next closest guy was in the 141s or something, so, you know, relatively speaking, he's pretty quick compared to most of the lobby. So he's probably going to catch us since I can't keep the car on the track. This has been a interesting start to the last lap here. Pretty poor driving since we hit severe tire wear. But try to focus up here and not wreck again before the end. Stop, car. Please turn. It feels bad losing this much time on one lap. I mean, we're gonna get passed here by probably both of those guys going through this section. So we have no grip, can carry no speed. Alright. Whew. That was intense at the end. Oh wow, and we wound up staying within the guy who got second across the line. We were within his penalty range apparently, so yeah. Wound up pulling off a P2. That was yeah, that was a little sketchy there at the end, man, let me tell you. Wow, and the Audi never actually got disqualified. He just ruined a bunch of other people's races and then really stuck it out to get last place. That's interesting. Anyway, enough about that guy. So, Crossbow GT4, Tony's tune, you know, felt pretty good. Same complaints as I have with every time I try this car. I'm not a big fan of how it handles. It's, you know, pretty quick you know, on acceleration and stuff. And it's pretty quick in like those short burst acceleration zones and whatnot, but it's just, it's good for these kinds of strategies, right? The strategies where you're gonna run long or you're gonna do a no stop or whatever. It's a great car. But it's just, I don't know, I just don't gel with it. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed that video, I hope you'll leave it a like. If you're new around here, you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in the next one.